Well, Gaffer, a week out in Spain ends in a 2-1 victory over Cartagena here tonight. Just your thoughts on the game, first of all.
Yeah, listen, it's a really good exercise. It's all about fitness. It's all about getting that match sharpness. The lads worked so hard this week. It's been a really tough camp, and to finish off with a performance like that, from their energy and their desire was very pleasing.
Did you see some of the things you've been working on this week come out in the game?
Yeah, there was aspects of what we've been working on for the last 2 or 3 weeks coming out, but we've got to remember it was extremely hot out there as well for the boys, so we wanted to be a little bit more, we wanted to press higher a little bit, but at times it came out in the game, and I think our first goal came from that as well, which was pleasing, but overall it's all about getting the match minutes in your legs, and the whole group got that today, and it was good.
How do you reflect upon the week as a whole? You spent 6 nights out here, 7 days of training, lots of hard yards put in with Sean Rush and his team, lots of coaching drills put on by Keith Downing, Matt Gardner and yourself. How productive has it been?
It's been a really good week. It's all about building that togetherness as well, which we've done this week. Lots of things going on off the training field as well for the boys, so that was good. Obviously fantastic news over the last couple of days with the takeover as well, so there's been a real buzz about the camp. And it's very, very important that we all build this club together, and the group of players we've got in there are all very committed. You could see that last half an hour, 10 under 23s coming on, and showed exactly the same commitment as the first half team. So the club's in a good position.
Mm-hmm. Plenty of new signings on show as well. How important is it that they buy into that culture that you set last year, and then we start to build upon that going into the new season?
Yeah, it's vitally important, but that comes from also the players that who did tremendously well last year as well. We started, when I came in, we wanted to start rebuilding this football club, and I think we did that with our performances last year and the group of players that we had. I think them group of players now going into this pre-season have really helped the new signings, and they're all really hungry to be part of a fantastic project going forward.
You mentioned the news that broke yesterday, huge news for supporters. We've seen the reaction online. What's your immediate reaction to the news of a huge investment into the football club?
Just exciting. I'm from Birmingham myself. I want this football club to get back to the Premier League and competing week in, week out against the top teams. It's going to be a slow process. Of course it is. It's not done over one season. So we have to keep building and keep focused on our jobs, and we have to be very competitive against all the teams that we play against. But what I will say is that all the players are coming in will have a point to prove, and they'll be hungry, and this group of players that we've already got now have showed glimpses already that they're ready to go.
Just a word on a bit of transfer activity that's over the last 24 hours. Tahith Chong's departure confirmed, and Sariki Dembele joining the football club. Your thoughts on those two?
Yeah, listen, I'm disappointed for Chongi to leave, but it's allowed us now to bring in good players. It's about building this squad. Chongi came in and we've developed him superbly well throughout the season. All the staff have done that, and that's the environment we want to set here at the football club. Every player that we sign, every player that we bring in, yes, they need to do well, but they need to be developed, and they need to also be an asset for the football club. And I think we've done that with 2 or 3, and we've got to continue doing that. It's an environment, it's a developing environment, but also create that winning culture, and that togetherness. And as I say, it's not done over a couple of months. It's done over a good time period, and hopefully we all get that.
Very finally, obviously we fly home tomorrow now, a pre-season friendly against Northampton on Wednesday, another fixture at the weekend. It will just be ramped up again as the season comes closer.
Absolutely, yeah. The players today, they've gone over, they had 45 minutes on last Saturday. It's important they went over the barrier and got that extra 15 minutes in today. You could see they're a little bit leggy for the start of that second half, but it's important they get them minutes in, and we start giving more minutes to likes of Koji, to Scotty Hogan, players like that, who are going to be vitally important to us.
Very finally, a word on the travelling support. It looked like they enjoyed themselves out in the Costa Blanca over the past couple of days, but good to be in front of them as well.
Yeah, brilliant. And it was the same last pre-season. The travelling support to Portugal was outstanding, and again tonight, they were magnificent.
Thanks as always, Gaffer.
Thank you.